and relax in Santa Barbara if I'm going to be sitting Indian style on tile?
I'm going to make a couch for us.
You can't make a couch, okay? You don't have any skills requisite. Are you good with leather? Yes. Upholstery? Yeah. You know how to do any of this stuff?
I'm going to skin the cows myself, too.
You couldn't make a chair if you had all the tools and necessary wood. What do we watch when we're here, when we're relaxing?
Football, Temptation Island.
Or 90 Day Fiancé. I feel like there's a big discrepancy between the quality of what we watch, because oftentimes, yes, we're watching something where some Russian bitch is trying to get a green card and she's blowing like a 56-year-old fat guy. But for every time we do that, I feel like we watch Dr. Strangelove, or There Will Be Blood, or some quality film.
Yeah.
We're unpredictable. Sometimes we read. There's a picture of myself and Mia. The famous night where Mia fell in love with one fan, Jerry.
Mm-hmm. Much more happened, too, behind the scenes.
Mm-hmm. Surprised he doesn't occupy this frame.
This is Austin's girl.
This is, you can always invest in big cock. If he just didn't do that, and he didn't eat 4,000 milligrams, he might have had a shot.
He had a good chance.
She has dated some fucking fools. She's dated some guys who I didn't think were dateable. Like, I didn't think they were in the dating pool. Her ex-boyfriend, I'm telling you people of Patreon, is like a 5 foot tall, so if you think you're short, you're never out of the game. But much more egregious than his height is that he acts like he's rich. He drives a BMW, leased the most expensive apartment available here in IV. Well, he would blow like how much money on weed a month?
I don't know, like 800 or something?
$800 on weed a month. And he just recently texted her talking about how he wish he would have spent more money. Baby, if there's one regret in our relationship, it's that I didn't do it bigger, better, and more expensive. I know you want to be treated like a princess. The thing is, all of the money comes from his fucking dad, who's, I guess, a big kingpin when it comes to managing fast food uniforms. He's got that very specific market cornered. And because of that, his piece of shit son drives his $100,000 BMW all over Santa Barbara being an asshole. If that guy can fuck her, Austin could have fucked her too. This movie, this was like a cultural phenomenon when I was in high school. So it's interesting that it's moved down the generations to you guys. Because Mia is almost 10 years younger than me exactly.
I mean, I watched it like 10 years ago.
So you watched it in 2011, 3 years after it came out?
Yeah.
And that had a big enough impact on you to buy a poster and put it up in your room?
Well, Nikki
10 years later?
That poster.
You said Nikki would fuck this guy.
Yeah, probably.
Your college roommate would fuck this guy whose only credit, as far as I'm concerned, is this movie.
I mean, he's McLovin. Duh.
Would she fuck him based on the novelty or because...
Because he's McLovin.
So based on the novelty.
So you can say, like, I fucked McLovin.
Would that do anything for you?
I mean, no, but, like, that's a story.
Like, that wouldn't get you a job. If you told that to a guy on a date, he would probably not go out with you again.
McLovin? Or just...
I don't know how I'd feel. If I went out on a date with a girl and she told me she fucked A, Bradley Cooper, or B, McLovin, I think be more put off. I'd be much less threatened by McLovin, but I'd also think the girl was like, I don't know, half retarded or had been dropped on her head or something.
He looks pretty hot.
He looks good there?
Yeah.
In his fake Hawaii picture? Actually, Uriah Faber, the MMA fighter, spent a bunch of time partying with him when this guy was riding the crest of his fame wave. And I guess he was a douche. I guess he thought he was just fucking awesome for being McLovin. Which I like him as McLovin too, and it's a good movie, but I mean, he was picked, and almost any other kid in America could have done that just as well. Here's a shower, a bathroom. Here's the girl's room who would fuck McLovin.
This is where Danny douches his asshole.
This is where I douche my asshole. Because Mia pounds it, and there's just so much blood all over her strap-on and inside the cavity. We're done in the room. We're going to go out into the wild, into Santa Barbara.
Yep, let's go.
Want to flash them?
You're not going to show it, are you?
I don't know what to do with this footage now. Do I just blur it? So right now we're in front of these basketball courts that are right next to Mia's apartment. There's a young Asian man who's out here every single morning at 6 a.m. playing basketball. Am I exaggerating, Mia?
No, every morning.
And he is about 5'6" and Asian, and he has no future in the NBA or in any sort of high-level basketball. And it's sort of endearing. Somebody trying so hard at something they have no future in. It'd be like if I kept shooting porn demo tapes with you and sending them out to producers in the San Fernando Valley, right?
You'd have a chance.
I don't think so.
Yeah, you would.
I have as much chance as that Asian guy does of being on the Clippers. Like if I bought a really expensive fuck doll and I just practiced for hours and hours and I used a penis pump and I worked out all the time, like that would be just as foolish as this Asian kid getting up at 6 and practicing his three-pointer. Hi. I just want to say I walk by all the time, see the signs, I appreciated it. And I just wanted to come by and say, abolish fucking frats.
Yeah.
Thank God we got Biden in office.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, for real.
Well, keep fighting the power.
Oh yeah.
And the fight might be resumed by getting that blow-up doll out of that window.
It scared me so bad the first time I saw it.
Yeah, it's not good at all.
No, it's not.
I might come by later, give the apartment owner a piece of my mind. If that doesn't work, I'll come back with a screwdriver, open the window, get that blow-up doll, pop it. I might fuck its face once though before I deflate it.
Okay.
I feel like I'm entitled to it for doing that service. You take care, miss. Thank you. That is an apartment Mia and I have walked by countless times, and the signage I feel like has been turned down a little bit. It used to be like, fuck Trump, abolish frats, kill white people, almost on that level. Weren't there more signs?
I didn't even see the signs just now.
She took some down.
Oh.
Like some came down.
A roommate probably left or something.
You think the roommate was the one behind most of this?
Maybe.
But Mia and I have walked by and knocked before. And so we just went up there now and knocked again. And I wasn't expecting her to come out, so I didn't have like a good spiel ready. But yeah, Mia wanted to know what she looked like. She was a white chick. She looked like just an average chick you would see at a sorority party, maybe a 6.5, a 7. But what separated her is she had that social justice warrior anger. Like she had frown lines and really intense eyes, but there was just something beyond that in her posture that's hard to pin down. She just had social justice warrior energy emanating from all parts of her body and soul.
Her house kind of smelled like social justice warrior.
Mia, you know the significance of this place?
She got chased out by a lawyer.
I got chased out by a girl who had taken a couple sociology classes and who had thought about law school.
Did you get assaulted too?
I did. I technically got assaulted. This is the square, I guess home to some sort of swap meet that Saturday morning. And we showed up here with some Me Too notebooks and a couple of rape jokes. I really had no idea that the flea market swap meet was gonna be happening, but it was the perfect demographic of people to unleash that sort of material in order to get the best reaction possible, which was anger. That's one of my favorite videos. It's been a really good performing video for all these years too, and still. And I've been thinking that I want to do some sort of a sequel involving the homeless over here. There's been a big controversy about homeless people shacking up right in the middle of Isla Vista. And not only have they been permitted to stay here, but the school and the city has built what? All these temporary housing units over here?
I think that's what they are.
So, and of course, this has been a politically polarizing issue. Some people, regular people, realize there is danger inherent and essentially waving over a bunch of junkies. Hey, you with a needle hanging out of your forearm. Get over here, stay in Santa Barbara for free. Regular people realize that that's a little bit dangerous in the midst of a student population. But of course, all the bleeding heart liberal students think it's a violation of, I don't know, God and humanity to kick them out. So we're gonna come by and probably take a very anti-homeless stance in a clever way and get assaulted again, I hope.
With a knife?
This time, that would be a plus.